Greetings everyone. Today we are going to see about education as a social system, social process and process of social progresses. So these are the things we are going to look after. And in introduction, education is one of the most powerful instruments that shapes human society. It is not merely the transmission of knowledge from teacher to students. Education is a dynamic and complex social phenomenon. Socialists and educationists view education in three major ways, such as as a social system, as a social progress, and education as a process of social progress. And these are the pictorial representations of three different parts. So first, education as a social system. A social system is an organized and interrelated set of institutions, rules, norms, and values that maintain social order. Education functions as one such social system within society. It includes institutions and components such as schools, colleges, and universities, teachers, students, and administrator, curriculum framework, examination bodies, regulatory authorities, and all these elements work together to achieve specific educational objectives, such as Emil Durkheim emphasized that education is a social institution reflecting the needs and values of the society. Talcott Parsons viewed education as a subsystem of society that ensures social stability. Education interacts with other social institutions such as economy and politics, religion, and family. Next, we see the education as a social process. Education is a continuous social process that begins at birth and continues throughout life. It involves interaction, communication, and participation. Learning takes place not only in the classrooms but also through family groups, peer groups, media, community experiences. As John Dewey described education as a process of living, not merely preparation of future living, and Dewey emphasized experiential learning. Education is considered a social process because it occurs through interactions, shared experiences. As a social process, education promotes socialization. Students can learn punctuality, cooperation, leadership, responsibility, respect for diversity. These skills help individuals participate effectively in society. Education enables communication between generations. Thirdly, we can see education as a process of social progress. Education plays a transformative role in promoting social progress. Social progress refers to improvement in social conditions, economic conditions, cultural development, political system, overall human well-being and equality. Education empowers individuals by developing critical thinking, creativity, problem-solving abilities. Education contributes to economic development by enhancing human capital, promoting innovation, increasing productivity, supporting national growth. It reduces poverty by providing employment opportunities, improving living standards, and it also promotes gender equality, empowering women and marginalized communities. Literate and informed society can participate meaningfully in governance, make informed decisions, uphold democratic values. So these are the three subsystems we have seen: education as a social system, education as a social process, and education as a social process of progress. And in conclusion, education is far more than academic instruction. It is a vital social institution that sustains and advances society. As a social system, it enrolls roles, organizes roles, norms, and institutions to maintain order. As a social process, it enables interaction, socialization, and cultural transmission. And as a process of social progress, it empowers individuals, promotes equality, and drives societal development. So today, we have seen about three different aspects, that is education as a social system, education as a social process, and education as a process of social progress. And let's see and then another topic in the next class. Thank you.